Super positive, 528 hertz. How you guys doing tonight? It's Thursday night, maybe Friday morning for some of you. Had a pretty good day. How's everyone doing? Hi, Scotty boy. Hi, beloved. Hey, Christos. Good to see y'all here. So let's get our smudge on before we do the traditional bitching session. So I'm smudging to add this smoke to the wildfire smoke. In this case, it's just because we're going to complain about what's going on, tell people. The bitching session, or the news cycle, as it were, and then the smudging. But right now, we're doing the awareness part. Hi, Pamela. Good to see you. Let's get our bitch on. Yeah. All right. I got a lot to bitch about. What's up with Trump and this Biden thing? That's ridiculous. Yeah, what a hypocrisy right in your face, right? What did Hunter Biden get? Tax evasion charges? My God. So that'll get, see, that'll clear Joe Biden, right? So Joe Biden, he's going to be clear now because his son did some tax evasion. Has nothing to do with China, um, or the Ukraine or anything else, right? Oh, cool, Pam. Yeah, to hell, right, Scotty boy? What did Mr. Garrison say? Fuck them all to hell? Fuck them to death. There you go. That's what it is. So there's a couple of things that showed up in my news feed here. Let me check this out here. It's just in my Odyssey following and back. Okay. Oh yeah, there was something hilarious. Apparently, Chelsea Clinton has called to her mother and in emails complaining that people just aren't believing them anymore, and that they have to get people to comply much better. She's worried that they're not going to listen. So there's some interesting news, I'd say. So we have to be listening more, guys. We have to comply more and listen to these wealthy people who are trying to rule us and take over the planet. We have to listen to them more, apparently. Moving Ukraine closer to NATO, isn't that a great idea? They can vote NATO into the UN while they're at war. That's odd, right, Scotty boy? How can Hunter have a $6 million income and no job? No, he's a what is he? An artist. He's an artist, and he's an energy expert. That's right. Worked for Burisma there. He's an energy expert. How much energy does it take to light his crack pipe? I think that's where his specialty started. Maybe it finished there. I don't know. He may know more about energy than I know. Maybe he's the smartest man Joe Biden ever met. Yeah. Just that's odd. Come on, guys. Not to mention yeah, right? Exactly, Scotty boy. Is there a huge lag going on here? But yeah, Chelsea Clinton uh, complaining to her mother that she's not getting the attention and compliance and understanding that she needs. Justin Trudeau doesn't even do, he's supposed to be doing town halls, meetings where you show up at a town hall, you advertise a couple of weeks in advance, and then you show up, and whoever wants to come can come and ask you questions. He doesn't do that anymore. Apparently, he only does closed town hall meetings where you're vetted before you're allowed to come in, and they uh, they don't tell people in advance anymore. The arrest of Donald Trump is imminent. What do you guys think? Doesn't pay child support either? Yeah. Slept with his brother's wife? Oh, yeah. The Chinese are moving into Africa, at the UN. And of course, as the headline says, they're raping Africa. Eventually, they'll have their sights on North America uh, for the debt that the US and Canada has. And they have their sights on your military bases, your national forests with all their resources. Chelsea has nothing to complain about. She needs to count her blessings. Well, yeah, that mom didn't eat her. Yeah, sacrificing chickens to Moloch, eh? Hi, James. How you doing? Hi, Pamela. I don't think I said hi to you. You guys like to slip into class unnoticed. I've noticed this is a trend. This isn't class though, so you better come to class on time, Pamela Jean. So you guys think they're going to arrest Trump? You think that's going to happen? Going to put him in chains and drag him in front of the. Oh, this is nice. Corrections Canada demands Twitter remove mean tweets about prisoners. I thought that was kind of a funny one. So if you have a problem with a prisoner, I guess maybe even if you're a victim of a prisoner and you post a mean tweet, they want you to take it down. How politically correct can we get? This comes in on a few other. Nope, nope, nah, nah. I don't think so either. Another distraction, baseless shill of a thing. We've looked into Trump, and he's a mixed bag. I got to give you that. Don't know if he's entirely evil. Don't know if he's entirely good. He is a sneaky snake, as he said. So what's that sneaky snake up to? Oh, Pride Month, of course, is raging on. In Newfoundland, in Canada, or not Newfoundland, I think it's New Brunswick. There's a bill on board to ban transgender studies and paraphernalia, the whole agenda thing in the schools. So there's something on the table, and it has happened in the UK because of the lawsuits, and the lawsuits have started up in Canada. Facebook turning off news in Canada. As late as bailouts await royal assessment. So they are starting to turn off the news sites because YouTube and Facebook have to pay these sites to be in operation on their platforms according to the new Canadian laws, which is going to take a lot of the larger broadcasters right out. Um, we'll have to see what happens to the smaller ones in the independent, but a lot of them are going to end up going away. $100 says I can jaywalk and do time before any higher up does any time, right? Now your PM excuse me, your princess. Should be though, John. Didn't quite get that, James. Hey, Michigander, how you doing? Let's take a break from the news here. You're okay? Now, you don't want to be Antifa in my city. This is a 2-minute video to show you why. Here's Helmet Man, we call him. There's the Antifa black wall that they hide behind. What they do is they come out, they'll hit you, and slide behind the black wall. You'll have to keep an eye out for Helmet Man. There's a little bit of a scuffle there. I like to push people in the back. Now, these are all trust fund people. Trust and obey Jesus, that guy says. These guys say, I trust my trust fund and my UN payments. Here they are interacting with Antifa. Mostly peacefully. Some interactions, but mostly peaceful, we call it, up here. And for more peaceful interactions, please to Hamilton, Ontario. Antifa, we'd appreciate it. Come on in. There's a lot more of us than you. There's Helmet Man. Doof! So yeah, come on to Hamilton. We appreciate you guys coming out. We like the exercise. Keeps us occupied, you know. There's Helmet Man. He's famous. Just whack that guy peacefully in the back of the head. There's Mr. Miyagi there. The Shinto monk. Oh, here he comes again. All right. So yeah, come visit us in Hamilton, Ontario. We appreciate it when you drop by. Just a mostly peaceful protest, you know. If you could be a famous painting, what painting would you be? What an interesting off-the-wall question there, Steve-O. Good to see you, buddy. I don't know. I never really thought about that. So there were whistleblowers coming forth from Pfizer. Unfortunately, both of them are dead now. So they did. They were so happy about their coming coming forward that They decided to suicide themselves, of course. So, arson-driven wildfires being used as catalyst for Canadian FEMA. Wow. You'll be any Bob Ross painting. You'll be the. I'll be the happy little cloud. Okay. Pink fuzzy masks. They would have a field day. Yeah, they identify themselves quite well, James. So you know what to hit at. You know. Yeah. Right. Right, Emmett. How you doing? I was just smudging over here. Starry Night. Yeah, that's a good choice. I thought of Starry Night, but it's too unrealistic for me. Pointillism. I don't want to be a pointillist painter. Yeah, I'd like to be a velvet painting. There we go. That'd be a velvet painting of dogs playing cards. That looks like a pretty happy day. So for FEMA, we don't have a FEMA organization, but they're coming up with one quick. I can't remember the name of it. It will come up in the news feed again. Again on Alex Jones, they're all of South Quebec. Simultaneously erupts in flames. Very unlikely thing. Let's see. Now, I haven't seen this one. This one's pretty cool. The BlackRock guy. I don't know if you guys have seen that. Let's go to that for a moment. This is a 15-minute video. See what we've got here. Total scumbag. Forward this a bit. Okay.
A recruiter at BlackRock.
Let me tell you. Yes, you can buy your candidates. Obviously, we have the system in place. First, there's the senators. And these guys are rich. You got 10 grand, you can buy a senator. I can give you 500K right now. No question asked.
Yeah.
I didn't. Done.
Just like do that?
It doesn't matter who wins.
You're so right.
They're my pocket.
Here's Serge Varley on how good war is for BlackRock's business.
Do you have any thoughts on the Ukraine-Russia war?
Yeah, I mean, I do have thoughts.
What?
Ukraine is good for business. You know, right? I'll give an example. Russia blows up Ukraine's grain fields. The price of wheat's going to go mad up. The Ukrainian economy is tied very largely to the wheat market, global wheat market. Prices of bread, it goes up and down. This is fantastic if you're trading. Volatility creates opportunity to make profit. War is real good for business. It's exciting, but it goes wrong. Right? BlackRock manages. It's incomprehensible numbers.
BlackRock Serge Varley says all of this
Really
is above
cool
a
stuff.
normal
That's
person's
James
understanding.
O'Keefe.
You're like an undercover reporter. I don't know.
So that's James O'Keefe. He started up his own thing. It's called OMG, O'Keefe Media Group. So it's OMG. That's kind of funny. I thought the acronym was kind of appropriate. No more boobies, Scotty. You scaring all the boobies away, Scotty? Hi, James. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, that was an interesting catch by James O'Keefe. He's still doing some good stuff out there. So he's now started up OMG, which is O'Keefe Media Group. Oh, just the wrong place there. Hi, D Ocean. How you doing? We're just going through some of the news. Anybody has any news that I've missed? Please bring it up. Corrections Canada, where are we? Okay. Past the wildfires. Oh, Roseanne Barr. So, flashback. Biden jails drug offenders for years as crackhead son walks free. Yeah, they have him saying, you know, if you're found with a piece of crack the size of a quarter, you'll go away for 5 years, he says. And then we've got photos of his son with mountains of Parmesan cheese. And no such offense for him, eh? I think we've covered that, Scotty boy. Got some great news, Steve-O? All right, what is it? Tell us. You have Geico? Nice. So what you got there, Steve-O? We're patiently waiting. Or did you want to come up and tell us? A few more minutes. Well, we mentioned the wildfires, so Ukraine news. War News 24/7 has the news you want to see in other places. Ukraine news. There, I did a little plug for that. You're finally 100% clean. Awesome, Scotty. Awesome, Steve-O. Scotty boy. Steve-O, that's awesome. That is amazing. Absolutely everything, eh? What's clean? Now you can go clear and super clear. Your sub imploded? The sub imploded. Okay. I just read it. Oh, I didn't hear about that, D. Canadian sub? Did they forget to close the screen door? Hi, Nina. How you doing? That's awesome. First time since before I can remember. Excellent, Steve-O. Yeah, even when you were locked up, you got more drugs in there. Awesome, dude. So glad for you. Yeah, that's amazing. What's that, Emmett? Okie dokie, then. Yeah, let's sub implodes. Let's check out the news on that. Titan sub, what we know at a glance. Titan sub. Founders fear there was an instantaneous implosion. Wow. Navy believed it heard Titanic sub implosion hours after it started dive. Yeah, was a Titan implosion. Wow, that would really suck, literally and figuratively. Yeah, I left the screen door open, right? Big no. I heard the devil went to jail. Which devil? There's plenty of devils. I'd like to see which one went to jail. You stuck there, Max? Okay. Billionaires die just like the Titanic. Yeah, I hope so, Pamela Jean, if that's what happened. The devil went down to Georgia first. Yeah, see how that goes, eh, Steve-O? The gateway a little bit here and there. Okay. Yeah. Being clean is good. Clean and clear. The Olympic, I think it was, wasn't it? Sister ship with the Olympic for the Titanic. Yeah, I wonder if they're going to start doing that to each other. They should eventually. Smudged. They were all sea smudged. Yeah, I'd be Freeman. Feel like a tuning fork. It's even better. Nice. Can't wait to see you tomorrow night there, Steve-O. See how you do it in class. A's only for Canadian there, the ocean, eh? See if there's any more of the bitching to do before the smudgening. Ocean Gate, the Titanic 5, what you need to know. So, safety concerns were ignored, corners were cut, the mission was doomed. Wow, that's terrible. Palestinian theater seeking to break stereotypes. That's unfortunate. So yeah, that's what's going on today. I didn't know about that sub. That was really cool. The ocean. Where are we there? What's that? You can't. Can I not be sober? Yeah, it's your choice, B. Freeman. Whatever you want to do. I don't know. You can. Whatever you want to. Yep, we're always being watched, Steve, from the ether. If you're out there looking in the ether, that's why I really don't suggest people just go um, out into the ether, just traveling in the astral realms without a purpose. I suggest you pick a purpose or a vision or something you want to see. Go and see that, do that, whatever it is. But don't just hang around in the astral. You can do it for vision practices to see the various layers, um, but I don't suggest just hanging out there. for me, sober sucks. Okay. Right? Don't be a pain in the astral. Exactly, the ocean. You just attract unwanted attention, unfortunately, if you just hang out there. Sober is just normal and bored. Great for a baseline to compare stuff. Okay. I don't know. Sober is a pretty good way to be. All right. So we're going to transmute all that negative energy. All of these things into hopefully awareness. Uranus is leaking gas. Yeah, boredom sucks. Yeah, I want whatever beloved sips too. Yeah, try not to do that, Steve. Try and have an intention or a purpose in mind. Water. Well, what kind of water? Is it RO water, alkaline water, distilled water, spring water? If it's spring water, where does it come from? Is it special bottled water? Liar. Absolutely. Filtered water. Okay. Did you thank your water? Did you play 432 hertz to it? I do that sometimes. Play 432 hertz to my water. Really likes it. Makes it happy water. So get your smudge ready. Again, we're smudging for this intention to transmute smoke from these wildfires into awareness that will travel around the world, waking people up, making them aware they're being lied to and deceived, and also to inspire them to take action, breaking free from the systems, maybe starting a small business, doing trade and barter with people, setting up small communities, whatever we do. You have a hydrogen water bottle. Nice. Nice, Scotty boy. White sage is burning. Not normal. I know the difference between a chemtrail and a jet trail. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good stuff, son. Steve, your awareness is really picking up, I think. Mixture of vinegar and water to keep. Okay. Whatever you say, James. Who's the girl, Steve? Oh, yeah. Who's the girl? She got her tongue out? Kind of looks like it, maybe. I don't know. It's a really small image. Hello, Angel Wings. You missed our smudgening. We'll do one more before we leave. We're almost done here. Hi, Cowboy. Good to see you. Oh, pet names. If you have names you want me to tempt with treats. Cowboy, you want some treats? Mummy's got some treats. Roller and Smudge, yeah. Nope, the fires are not out. They'll probably be going all summer, Pamela Jean. See if we got to damage. See. Gotta add in a date. Smoke map. There we go. So let's share that. This will probably be one of the most up-to-date ones here. We're not in a smoky zone at the moment. As you can see, I'm down here in this area by Washington, and it's pretty clear for us. But up here, oh, that's not me. That's the States. You guys are covered in smoke right now, too. There we are. Fire danger. No, that's not it. Yeah, I'll have to find a better map for this. But the fires will be going all summer, unfortunately. Yep, we're all getting it. Yeah, it'll come in waves, unfortunately. Who is this eye that is aware? I don't know. Benadryl is back, is it? I get Mina sardines with high polyphenol olive oil. Nice. Right? Pamela Jean sounds like he's on the path. I've been taking Tylenol at 8. I'm out by 9:30. Try a battery. Try the negative pole of a 9-volt battery, Scotty boy. See if that helps with your headache. If you have a headache. I might be assuming that. Unfortunately, it leads to harder stuff, right? Yeah, I found a battery will take away a lot of pains that we're having, but they're all transmitted, most of them. Transmitted pains. Keep hearing music of dead artists, then they show up. Well, that's weird. Right, Steve-O? There you go. Answer that one, beloved. Who is the I that is aware? It is my consciousness that I am aware of, even though the I, just as a label, it's really hard to describe. No headache, just can't sleep. Oh, okay. Tylenol PMs. I don't know. I just lay there until I go to sleep. All right, Angel. Have a good night. All right, we'll do one more smudgening and then we're out for the night. Okay, the ocean. The ocean has taken on godhood. She has become everyone and everything, the ineffable, the unknowable, the ocean. I don't know if that was what you meant, the ocean, but hope I fancied it up for you. So again, this smudging is to add to the wildfires, to transmute the smoke from the wildfires going around the world, to wake people up, make them aware that they're being lied to, being deceived, and hopefully inspire them to want to make change. So again, the hope is to wake people up, realize, and want change. Every institution has been infiltrated. We need discernment, good people, in the right places. Right? The universe is so self is collective consciousness. Yeah. How else could consciousness experience the world than a break itself in a trillion different eyes? Yeah. You're the infinite expression of God, infinite experience, and that's how God gets to hear himself talk. God pretty much had to MK Ultra himself for us. What a sacrifice. Funny and not funny? Yeah. The hypocrisy is taking a real big turn. You're hearing weird stuff, Peter Freeman says. Yeah, they haven't figured out how to fix it yet. That's the next step is small business, trade, um, trying to keep off this monetary, get out of this monetary system. I don't know if we can get to like a gold-backed currency or anything like that, but certainly trade and barter so far is a good way to go. And being in business for yourself. Small business is probably one of the best ways to get out of this. So try and think of small businesses you can start. I'd even take some suggestions because I'm having trouble figuring out something that would be half decent and make enough money. Hey Jargo, how you doing? Good to see you. Right, came here for quality time, not quantity time. We discussed weird stuff for 4 hours. Nice. Well, we still have to wake them up there, Scotty boy, and give them now we have to give them maybe a direction. So start thinking of directions. How can we fix this? What can be done to get us out of these systems? Thanks, Jargo. All right, guys, we're at 45 minutes. Supposed to be a half an hour, so I'm going to cut her off. Much love to you all. Keep that third eye open. Use your intelligence and your intuition. Class will be tomorrow night at 11 p.m. New York time. Hopefully we'll see you there. Don't be late, Pamela G. Bye-bye.